Hi guys. Okay, so Andy's just recovered after the bass part now. We're straight into the guitar part now. And I think there's a lot more happening than what meets the ear. I suppose.
It's some of that again. I think there are samples and bits being flown in with effects on them and stuff, which you can sort of mimic live a bit, but some of it has obviously been changed. But yeah, there's quite a few different little parts in this, and I think when he played it, he had it in an open tuning.
Right.
Because having seen footage of him playing the guitar parts live, it's very. He's just moving a position up and down.
Yeah.
It's really nice and easy.
Yeah.
And there's open string, all the right strings. I haven't worked out that, so I've done it to a standard tuning.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Keep it simple, sweetheart, as they
Stupid.
say. Yeah, I suppose for a live performance you want to keep it as simple for yourself as possible. But
plus, if there's open strings that ring, that can be part of the guitar sound. The fretted note is different. Yeah, from being slightly out of tune.
Okay, so at what point of the song does the guitar first make it?
It comes in, as it were, in the bridge where.
Yeah, because I think it goes doong doong. I will tell you about the things I put. I'm not looking for.
I'm not looking for. Yeah.
It comes. Is that in the C? I'm not looking for absolution, forgiveness for the things I do. But before you come to from the F and into the C sharp. Try walking in my shoes.
It's B flat.
Try walking in my
key B flat. G.
You stumble in my footsteps. Right, so we're taking the chorus. 1, 2, 3. You stumble in my footsteps. See the same appointments I kept. If you try walking in my shoes, try walking in. I see. That's good. So it's just subtle things, really.
Yeah. So the first the bridge bit, as it were, it's playing a D on the B string on the 15th fret, and then just dead notes around it. Something along those rhythms. It's slight changes.
Yeah.
Then it's F, C sharp, and then B flat. Same idea. And then G. You stumble in my. So that's the sort of main part. So it's a D up there, and then B flat, and it's just hitting the one note and deadening all the other strings.
I see.
So you get that. But if they're all dead.
So you get like that chugging effect?
Yeah, you get the chug, but with the note,
with a bit of a ring.
So I mean, I'm not playing it exactly as he does it, because it's sort of a little part that's got things on it as well.
Sure.
But that's the general gist of
that.
And then when we get to the chorus, it's D, A, D, and then it says C sharp, A, E, B flat, with the D at the top, holds it as the bass on the changes to a G, B flat, and then C,
I see. So it's really just flavour, really, rather than
but it's a nice sort of flowing part. But as I say, live he's playing, it looks more like this. So there's some tuning where he can just
yeah.
Probably sounds better and is easy to play, but this is just the standard tuning.
Gotcha. And so when we get to so it's really just mainly on the morale. Then we get to the second part. Morality would frown upon decency.
Yeah. So on that there's I think there's It's the G to D bit.
Yes,
So
the morality would frown upon, decency looked down upon, the scapegoat's fate's made of me. But I promise now, judge and jury's my intentions good.
And then harmonics, 7th fret.
Case is easy to see. Oh wow, I got that in. Do that again.
So I'm ramping the volume in with the foot pedal. So I hit 7th fret on the D string and G string.
Oh, you've just got that little.
And that's with the delay and some modulation. Right, if I hit it without it, you just get. You get that bang, 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 bang. So.
Oh wow.
So that's used in it as well.
Oh great. Okay, then we get to the I'm not looking for a clearer conscience. I'm not.
So if you can play.
Then it goes. I'm not looking for a clearer conscience.
C. Is what the guitar. So it's.
And then to the B.
So that's a C and a F, which is like the C sharp, but just the 5th. Or the back into that section again.
And that's probably played more or less the same.
Yeah, but it's similar parts, and then the chorus is the same again, except it repeats the F sharp, the B flat to C.
Let's do the second chorus to demonstrate that.
Okay.
1, 2, you stumble in my footsteps. Keep the same appointments I kept. If you try walking in my shoes, you stumble in my footsteps. Oh yes, because that's where it does it 3 times.
And that's where it goes into the. So it's twice that time from the second chorus.
Yes.
From the B flat.
Yeah.
And then it's into the solo, which would be played with the Evo.
And then, so if I play that solo. Oh yeah, then it's back to the. No, I'm not looking for absolution, forgiveness for the things I do. But before you come to any conclusion.
And then I think on the record, but certainly live, rather than doing this. If we could just do it for that section.
Yeah, I see. Okay, so from. And before you talk of any repentance, try walking in my shoes.
G minor.
Try walking in my shoes. Of course. You stumble in my footsteps. Keep the same appointments I kept. If you try walking in my shoes, you stumble in my foot.
It does the chorus twice.
Oh yes, of course he does.
So it just repeats the chorus twice.
Yeah.
So should we do the notes of the solo?
Yeah, well, the end solo.
Well, yeah, because the first one.
That's right. Yeah. That's right, and then it comes back to. No, I'm not looking for absolution.
So that's the mid sort of solo break or whatever.
And then the end solo is
slightly different.
So we'll do that now.
Yeah.
It's a bit more
and that's the one where it doesn't go to the C and the D.
Yeah.
It just repeats the C, C sharp, B flat, G, B flat, C,
That's
and
right.
then it repeats that.
There. Right, so we just take it from the end,
Yep,
which
sorry.
is 1, 2, 3, and.
Sort of repeats,
Yes,
repeats out that.
It's very hypnotic, isn't it?
So that would be played with an ebow,
With an
which means that there's a constant sustain. So he's just holding the ebow near there, and those it'll just be doing that without the attack.
That's
so
right.
there won't be a.
Oh, I see.
It's more.
Yeah,
And he just moves his finger.
Yeah.
And the sustain just keeps going.
but
So I haven't got one with me. So
but to be fair, I mean the patch or the sound you're using is pretty damn close.
yeah,
It really, really is.
yeah. I mean, I made this probably 25 years ago. This.
Oh, really? There we go.
Yeah, I still use it lots because it just
Well, the
sounds.
funny thing is, I was shocked when we were doing this album review series for this album. People said it's 30 years old. It came out in 1993. Can you believe it? 30 years.
I know.
God. Anyway, so I mean, that's the guitar parts.
Yeah. Right, Andy. So now we're going to play the original studio recording. You're just going to play the guitar.
Yeah, I'll
parts
sort of
along.
jam along with the main parts because obviously there's more than one part of guitar on things. So I'm just sort of trying to pick out the salient, important bits. And see how we get on with the bass.
Well,
the guitar this time.
I mean, to be fair, I think just listening how you did the bass, I think the bass is really like the star of the song. Really, I didn't realize it until it's like wow, it's just really, really powerful. To me, the guitar's more flavour.
Yeah. I mean, the bass is the backbone of that, and it's just relentless, and
it really is. Okay, well, let's push play sort of from here. There is something nice about a song that fades out.
Yeah,
the fade
I
is.
do like a good fade out.
I was going to say, and something. And there's something that they seem to have done away with. Songs seem to end these days.
Yeah, I sort of a good fade out where things. Sometimes the ones I really like is when a part comes in that's just slightly different from all the other choruses.
Yeah,
and it just develops, and then it's gone.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, that was so good. Oh,
I was having a sort of like not a heated debate. This one guy was saying once, "Oh, I don't like fades because it makes me think they didn't know how to end it." I'm like, "Fuck off, you moron!" Basically, what a fade to me means, it means etc., and on. It means on, and that's what a fade means, etc., and on. And that's interesting, as you say, and exactly what you mean, where something interesting comes in that you haven't heard, and you go, oh, and then it fades out. Yeah, and that's how you. So the fade, bring back the fade.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, Andy, thank you so much for all the detail you've gone to in this track.
No worries.
And I look forward to attacking the next one with you as well. Cheers, man.